Iowa! We are here for the fourth week in K5 Championships Season 2 here in the GT4s. Iowa here, really short track for the series we've run so far. You can see sub 46 second lap times for the top guys. Shane up there for the practice with a 45.3. I ran a 45.7. Just looking to run another 45.7 if we can in qualifying. I don't know if we're going to be able to. We got 8 minutes of qualifying. I'm going to lower fuel just slightly, so I don't think we're going to use all 8 minutes. I hope. So hopefully we can put in a nice lap here. Crazy thing about this roval, you have to like slow down for the NASCAR 1 and 2, like the actual oval part. It's too flat for you to take full throttle or you'll push up into the wall on exit, so that's something to keep in mind. This corner here you can dive it in super deep for. Right now I'm not looking to hit the corner too well, just trying to get tires up to temp, get a good run to the line. Start-finish line is the normal start-finish line here at Iowa, unlike at Vegas where it was in the infield.
Green flag, green flag.
Try and get a good exit here. The car still kind of wants to jump out sideways on me if I'm not careful. It's better though. I've messed with the camber some more and I think it's slightly better. Really push hard here. Just try and be smooth. If I don't overdrive it, should be okay. In fact, I underdrove that quite a bit. That was not very good. Should still be on track for an okay lap, I think. This corner I'm a little bit too timid in because I've been getting slidey through there. This corner you can really cut shallow and attack off the corner, get a good run. This is going to be 46.5. That's not good. Thought I was better than that. We're like a second off. Maybe the track temp is coming into play, but we are 14th, which isn't great. Need to hit this section better. I've really got to be careful through here because I'm really sliding the car, and it's just going to hurt me more and more as the race goes on. I'm not sure if I'd like that upshifting to fourth there. I've done it both ways, and I'm not really caring too much about it one way or the other. That puts us 10th. That's not too bad. I think times may be slower with the higher track temp. The sun's up. It was pretty late in the evening or early morning or something for practice. We'll still try to get a couple decent laps here. That was much better. Turn 1, or whatever corner that is. That one wasn't as good. Keep it in third there. We're green, we're green. Try and get a decent exit without getting it too sideways. This is going to be a better lap. This will be a 45. No, it won't. Puts us back to 10th. And we're going to get the apron. That's not going to help things. Maybe I only got my sub 46 lap with the draft in practice. Maybe that's what it was. This is not going to be a good lap. Try and get a good exit onto the oval. Really get on throttle early with how much it opens up.
Got about 5 laps.
Okay. Oh, so tight. Okay, that was better through the oval. bit loose. Try and get a good exit here. Not great. Slightly better lap, but almost identical. That puts us sub 46. Still 13th best. One more try. Not as good as I'd hoped for. Okay, that was better. Get a decent run here. Shaving so much time off there. Puts us 11th. Our one last try. Feeling good about that last one. We don't put it in the wall here. So we lose a ton of time right there. And we're sliding, and that's it. All right, P11. That'll have to do it for me. Chris up there with the 45.5. I think practice, it definitely slowed down. So we lose a few spots from where we ran in practice. But not terrible. I'll take a P11. Nick is really struggling for speed. He's down here with the 46.4. I ran some time attack earlier this week and got kind of accustomed to the track a little bit, or tried to at least.
I choked.
Shane with the 45.7. If I would have run my practice time, I would have been up here. So this is probably just about, what we were going to run. It's about 0.2 slower. Chris only 0.1 slower, but Landon only 0.1 slower. Scott up there. Yeah, it definitely slowed down. I think the track heated up. It's 106 temp right now. I did not look what practice was. We beat Colton. Billy kind of struggling back there with the 46.0. He ran a 45.7 in practice, so we beat Billy, the championship favorite.
Well, I got to come from the rear of the field. Yay.
So good luck to everybody.
You think that's the rear of the field?
We're starting 8th for the first race. Let's put the fuel back in it. I'm going to do
Yeah, that was funny.
40 or 4.5 gallons, I guess. I assume that will be okay.
Now we're going to have to come for the field, Shane, like Rockingham.
Billy put 4.1 in chat,
Yeah.
or in the
I was
Discord.
hoping for those 60 points. Can't believe I choked. I had a 45.4 going on one lap. And
I have to stop for
the
more
last
fuel.
corner.
I'm going to get out and put more fuel in it, just to be safe.
Man, that sucks. Yeah, Chris
don't
came
want-
by a 10th.
To do that.
Ugh.
I don't want to run out. I don't know how
I'm
many
even
laps we're gonna
surprised
do
I
here.
did a 6 in qualifying.
And my Q bar is bouncing. That's not very good. Barely bouncy.
Yeah, my first lap was my fastest. And then my second lap was the 45.4 that I screwed up. And then I just screwed up every lap after that.
I don't know how many laps we're going to do. 8 minutes and there's 45
The
seconds.
first, 3 laps of my qualifying, I was faster on each lap.
All right, good luck, everyone.
Yep, good luck.
It's going to be 480 seconds divided by, let's say, 46 for an average. 10 laps. It'd be like 10 to 15 laps, so. We will see. That should be fine for 16.7. Probably overfueled. Good luck to everybody. We got Brett starting right behind us, it looks like. Might be Spencer on our inside.
Good luck, everyone.
Let's hopefully have a good
Yeah,
one.
good luck, everybody.
Be nice and clean and calm. I have not gone
Yeah, good luck.
All right,
too
man, we're gonna
wide in
leave
any
next
point
time
of this
out.
track,
All right,
really.
man, we got a
So
line up
turn
on the
one
right
might
side.
be
The
scary.
road is closed.
Billy's starting up towards the front for this. I think Nick missed the invert. He's starting way in the back. Hopefully he can make his way up. He's in 23rd. Not a good qualifying point stay for him, so at least we gained more on him for our qualify effort.
This might be, the last race might be a night race, so that's something to note.
Maybe. I really don't care who I beat as long as I beat Nick, and we beat him by quite a few positions here, so I'm fine with that. Ultimate goal, beating him in the championship when we're on good pace to do it. Starting out here. We got Colton in the row in front of us with his dark grape.
Get ready.
We're getting ready to come to the green. This NASCAR oval will probably get us spread out pretty crazily.
The pace car is in.
Let's just not drive off.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay, not a terrible start, but not great. We're gonna have to just wait. How is this gonna
Got
be?
one on your left. Still there.
Kind of want to be the inside.
Keep right there.
Okay,
All clear, all clear. Car on your left. Stay right.
just gonna follow the people in front of us. Somebody missed the corner.
Keep right there.
Oh
all
my!
Clear, all clear. Car on
Had
your
to
right.
just dodge that.
Clear on the right.
Okay, they're wrecking in front of us. I think they kept it on track.
3 wide, you're in the middle.
Oh
Car
my!
on your right. You're 2 wide there. Clear on the right. Car on your right.
Sorry, Shane.
Still there. Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
All right, we're live. Some contact there with Spencer that got him sideways, but he kept it going. And we're live. We are in P7.
Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully I didn't take any out.
Guy on his outside drove off the track, but I don't think he got anything. Got anybody? Just being real easy here. We got a little space behind us. I haven't drove off yet. That's nice. Knock on wood, please, though. I am liable to. Somebody's backwards back there. Okay, we got Brian, and then pretty good gap to Justin.
Is it bump draft landing? Got a bump?
I wouldn't.
Oh.
All right, we're all kind of spread out here. Let's be ready for the big bottleneck here into this corner, though. Like
Shane, I'm
last
trying
lap.
to give you room. It ain't turning.
Oh my! Oh my!
Sorry, Shane. I was too busy looking down.
Car on your right.
Sorry, Brian.
Clear, all clear. You got one on your right. Keep left.
Went straight for the grass.
Still there.
I don't know who's on my inside. That's Brett. All right, tires are hot. I just did a massive drift into the corner.
Keep left.
Really
on the
screwed
right.
over Brian, who was behind me, because he had to completely stop. I was just drifting through that corner. He only dropped one spot there, amazingly. Thankfully, we're okay. Let's be a little bit more careful now. Car is really tight right now for some reason. Don't think we're going to be moving up at all like we had in some of the previous races. Scott's looking to get around me. I might have just killed myself with the tires. Shane and Justin are on pit road. That's unfortunate for them. Something must have happened. Shane's been having really good speed, but he's had pretty bad luck during the races. But at least he's getting good points with qualifying. Oh man, I went wide. I was expecting him to dive it.
Sorry, I wasn't even honestly trying to put my nose there.
More grass.
It's alright, I had to slow down.
I am struggling bad through the infield. Cones everywhere, making me not know where the track is. We get a better exit than Scott, but we are kind of holding him up in the infield, I feel like. This setup has quite a bit of downforce in it. It's running like it might be a 3-wing, because the infield's pretty tight. This is not good.
Car on your right.
Really hurt me there.
All clear, all clear.
Well, maybe not too bad. Massive stutters, I just felt. We're running wide. Gonna get a decent exit though. Let's not clip the grass anymore. We can help it. Love to catch up to Cody here and get some draft, but not a lot of time to use the draft on this track. So it doesn't give you a huge benefit. Okay, that felt okay. Nah, getting sideways on me there. Still got a decent gap to Scott though. I think Zachary's letting Cody by the look of it. By the look of it. Looks like he was pulling over. Wins the white flag, good grief. I need fewer chances to go off track, and the more laps we do, the more chances I'll have. A lot of people are diving in pretty deep for that corner, but I've been braking really early and cutting it really shallow to try and get as straight of a drive off onto the front stretch as I can. And I think that's helping me, because you can really cut that. And every time I was driving it in deep, I was just getting loose on the banking and losing so much time anyway. Oh, somebody's driving off here. Bad place to go too wide. Gets it sorted out. Oh,
got one on your
get
left.
him.
All clear, all clear.
Okay. About to catch back up to Zachary. I don't know if we were ever near him. That will put us back to 7th.
I got enough fuel. Everybody go around.
Oh, that stinks for Cabe. I thought I had enough when I hit the grid, but then he said we're going to stop for more fuel, so I went out and put another gallon in it. And that might have been the difference. Billy's numbers were for the BMW, and his shifting pattern could be all kinds of different from ours, so it's tough to tell if we could run the same fuel as him. I'm running wide. That wasn't good.
White flag, one more lap.
Coming to the white. Scott got a great run that time.
Cade, you out of fuel or you gotta slow down?
He's out of fuel.
Nope, out of fuel. Of course.
Oh, we're pushing hard.
Car on your left.
Whoa, that was a dive.
Stay right. Still there. All clear, all
Had to
clear.
go real slow there. All right, we'll hold on to it. I raced him hard there, but he dove it in pretty far back. Tough
So
racing.
the 5th time I finished behind you, I think.
What did Colton get?
There you go, man.
Nick gets
Good job,
14th.
driver.
We get
I've got
7th.
no idea how I'm going to go in the longer race. I've absolutely
Whew.
cooked all my tyres.
What were my tires? 90, 95. That's from that big slide, I'm sure. Where did Brian finish? 10th. Really sucks that I just basically came to a complete stop in front of him. Thank you for not hitting me, but I feel really bad
Sorry
about
to
that.
whoever I killed in the beginning.
That was a bad situation there. I was blowing that corner completely and caught the grass, and I thought I was dead, but somehow kept it on track to make the corner. That's going to be a replay. All right, let's put a little bit more fuel in this. That's going to be too much. Well, maybe not. Let's do 6. Good luck to everybody. We are inverting right to 8th, so right where we finished. Scott will be in front of us
I
this
did
time,
like 5 gallons. You guys think that's good?
and he will most likely pull away. Nick, right on the invert. He's starting pole for this one.
That's what I'm running.
I'm running 6 just to be safe.
Honestly, I forget about gas so much. I just run 12 gallons in every race.
That's probably
I was
smart.
one spot short of the invert. Darn it.
Nick inverts to the pole, so that's interesting.
Yeah, I think if I didn't have a slowdown, I probably would have been on pole.
Rigged.
Well, that'll be a W.
So that's good for Nick. He can beat us here and get some points on us. We beat him in the first race, but that doesn't pay anything, really. Billy's still starting behind us. Zachary got 3 slowdowns. Where did he get those from? He still beat us,
All right, man. We're
but he
going
might have been
green
way
next
up towards the
time by.
front.
All right, man. We got to line up on the right side. Pit
A
road
little
is
bit more
closed.
fuel in it. We can do 21 laps. I don't think we're going to get to that. I don't even forgot to look how many laps we just did for our 8-minute race. Exciting stuff, though. Pretty fun. Fun little track. Not much room on the infield. Me and Scott were racing hard there. I was really defending that on the last lap because he threw it in from so far back, but we were so slow entering this corner because of us hitting the grass that one lap. I just wanted to be careful. He was definitely quicker. We'll see what happens in this one. And hopefully we can avoid hitting the grass again. Whatever we do, make that our only mistake and make it it was good it was in the early races and not the last race. Hopefully we can't, or hopefully we can avoid doing it anymore.
Pace car is in.
Don't know when Nick's gonna go. Kind of a mess of a start. We're gonna lose some positions because the top line was all jumbled up. But I can probably fit into the bottom here, right behind Alex, who's being real easy. Oh, and they are wrecking
Go left.
coming out of turn 2.
Go right.
NASCAR Oval. Colton gets clipped right behind me. That is really unfortunate for everybody right there. I don't know what happened.
Car on your right. All clear. All clear.
That was crazy. We managed to get through it. Now we're stuck here in traffic. Spencer right behind us. So we gain more positions there. People getting loose coming onto the banking. At least I'm not the only one. I think Nick is still in the lead. See if he can get a win. That'd be interesting. Oh, we're back to 8th. So we just lost, or we gained all the position we lost on the green when we got slowed up. Really having to be careful here.
I'll get you around it, Landon.
No, don't do that. We are sliding all over the place. You guys need to hold Landon up. I don't need him trying to pass me.
Sorry for holding you up, Joe. I'll
I
let you
need to
by.
beat him. Might be able to look for a pass on Zachary going into turn 1. Or he might just give it to me. Oh, the car's not turning. That killed all our speed. Oh, he missed the
Got one on your
corner.
right.
They're making
Go
contact
there.
ahead.
Clear on the right.
Oh, this is bad.
Go right.
Oh, don't look us when you've self-spun.
I don't know what happened there. That was not good, though.
Car on your right.
Don't give me a slowdown for that.
All clear, all clear.
Okay, that was close. Nearly got a slowdown.
Good job, man. You're up to 5th.
Throw some cones off the car. Try and get in line.
Sorry, Brett.
So slow through there. I'm stacking everybody up. I had to take advantage while I could, though. Somebody's off the track. And we got Landon. He will probably come up and pass us because he's so fast. I think Nick's still in the lead. That's cool. I'm being so conservative into that corner because I really just don't want to hit the grass again. That might be a slowdown. Somebody was stopped over here, but looks like they got it cleaned up. Sun is reflecting off the track. It's kind of giving me weird looks into my braking points. I know I use that as an excuse about every race, but I think it does affect me a little bit. Decent exit out of turn 2. If we can get 5th in this race with Nick winning, he won't gain a lot on us, but we'll probably end up getting 6th or worse. Hopefully just 6th. And I keep overdriving that massively because I can't see where the track is. It's unfortunate. He's cutting us a break there, though. Spencer's catching us. But I'm falling off of Logan. Okay, that felt okay. Felt decent. We're still losing time to Spencer and Logan, with Landon right behind us. That's my best lap of the race, so not too bad. Overdrive it. We may end up getting 7th. Just gotta be careful. We're beating him. We beat him on exit there. And if we keep doing that, it'll be really hard for him to find a place to pass us. I think the main passing zone is into turn 1 here. If he's not close enough, it's going to be very hard for him. Something happened up here. That is Nick. We entered way too shallow. Did Nick drive off? Slow car up on the left. That was a terrible corner. That's Raymond. He's gonna get up and out of the
Car on
way.
your right. Clear on the right.
Thankfully, kind of messed up my entry a little bit, but not bad. Pulled Spencer back in. Well, we lost it all back. We gained about 2/10, and then on exit we gained it back. Nick is up in third now, just 2 spots ahead of us. Something definitely happened to him there.
Car on your left.
Whoa.
Clear on the left. You got one on your left. Clear on the left.
And we're slow. Take it here.
Car on your left. Still there. Clear on the left.
Trying
You
to
didn't have
draft
to do
him.
that, Gavin.
I'm way too timid into turn 1, checking everybody up.
Well, I appreciate it.
Let's not run into him after I say that. That wouldn't be very funny. We're not giving it to, and I just gotta
You cut the course.
slow
Slow
down. That
and
was
give up
terrible.
time gain.
And slowdown's not going away.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Here comes
You got one on
Billy.
your left. Keep right there.
Stupid slowdown would never go away.
Clear on the left.
Billy might have got a slowdown there too. Well, we just lost a bunch of freaking time there. That was unneeded, unnecessary. Whoa. You're right.
Thank you, Brad.
See if we can get back around Spencer. I don't know if we'll be able to. I think we're right about the same
Just
speed.
got the white
And we're
flag.
coming to the white.
That means one more lap to go.
I'm not going to get around anybody
high.
if I'm hitting corners like that. Might get 7th. That'll be okay. Looks like Nick is still in 3rd. Have not seen him.
Sorry, I think something broke on my car.
Oh no. Go a little bit too wide. Lose a couple spots there at the end, but overall not too bad. Felt it getting loose there.
Good race, Chris and Nick.
Good racing there, Gavin.
Yeah, good race. That was
Slow
fun.
car on the left.
All right, we'll take a 7th.
26 to 9.
There's
I'll
the
take
flag,
it. That
man.
was
Nick
fun.
gets 3rd. He doesn't win. He still beats
Great
us a
job,
little bit.
driver.
15th to 5th, I'll take that.
Landon was flying.
There was a huge wreck behind me on the first lap. I didn't see what happened.
I had 3 cars just pop out of nowhere, and I just jerked the wheel one way to try to avoid it.
Yeah, some mess out of turn.
Well, when it's not your day, it's just not your day.
Turn 2 on the NASCAR track. We have a 5-minute warm-up. I am gonna step away for a minute. I'm gonna put the fuel in it that I need. 11.5. We're gonna go ahead and we'll do 11.9. Have to fix the toe slightly, but that's not gonna change the feel too much. The cambers, let's make sure those are okay. 3.3, 1 degree less, and we're actually in the night, but it's all lit up, so should be okay. And we're going to be starting 6th for the final race. Nick in the 10th. And Landon's going to be behind us again, and Spencer. See if we can pull away. It looked like we were quicker than Billy. Billy just hasn't found the speed for this track, apparently. I don't think it's going to hurt him too bad in the points, especially if, I mean, he finished, well, he won the first heat, apparently, so that's good. And then he finished 8th. I mean, that's not bad. Qualify, he was way down here, though. So we'll see. He's still going to be in first, I think.
Since Nick has the chat muted, what if we all just, because I can talk and he won't hear it, if we all type happy birthday Nick in chat and just see what he does?
I don't know if that would do anything. Put it on most exciting. I'm going to step away for just a second and come back and see how the car feels in heavy fuel. Should be okay, though.
Funny enough, it is my birthday, but I'm the other Nick.
So we could type it.
My birthday's next Friday.
Happy birthday.
I appreciate it, but what saying on Friday?
Happy birthday, Nick.
Thanks, man. Once you get my age, it's just another day, though.
My spotter's 57 years old. He's my best friend.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, I mean, a little weird, because when we first met, I was 15, but I'm 17.
Okie dokie. Let's go out there and see how the car feels. Got a couple minutes left, a minute and a half. I'm having fun with this combo, though. It's a tough, like, short track kind of race for the road courses here. And running a night track would be a little bit easier since it's all lit up. Everybody's telling Nick happy birthday. Okay. Alright, that's different. Let's not do that. Good thing I came out here. No idea what anyone is talking about with his happy birthdays. To talk about Nick King. That's funny. Oh, it's tight. I didn't know there was actually some Nick's birthday, Nick King. But they are messing with Nick too. Really timid through here, but that's okay. We need to make sure we don't hit the grass. Definitely feels more like a boat. Alright, triangle on my wheel. I don't know why I downshifted to second there. Triangle on my wheel is flash headlights, so I need to make sure I have that ready to go in case Nick gets in front of us. We're going to be starting 6th. I'm really happy with that. We kind of kept in the same kind of area for the inverts, which has, I think, it's really going to benefit us in points. We'll see if we can keep 6th. I don't think we will. We got Landon behind us. Spencer is going to be tough to hold off. Let me triple check fuel. I think we'll be fine. Probably overfueled. Better be overfueled than underfueled, as it were. Let's have us a nice 25-minute race here Starting in the second half of Season 2 in the K5 Championship. Only 2 more races after this, Texas and Gateway.
And as a birthday present, you get to start in the pool.
Billy to our inside.
Hey, that ain't a bad thing.
Hopefully, we can make it through turn
No,
1
I'll take it.
unscathed. I think we've been on the outside each time.
Thanks, everybody.
We've gotten to
You ain't gonna have to worry about the wreck.
The inside pretty bad.
Alright, man, we got to line up on the right side.
her pretty easily. Well, we are flying past the pace car here. We're ready to go here on the outside line.
Man, my GPU does not like this night racing.
Mine's not too bad, as we're at 60 right now, but we don't have many cars in front of us. Let's not get loose like we just did first corner of practice. I may have just blown the braking point. I don't know, it's hard to tell coming out of the pits. See when we get to go green here. It's leader's discretion after the pace car dips in. We'll see if we can continue to keep it on track. Oh, I hope we can.
Alright, man. The pace car is in.
Okay, we're going. Wasn't sure.
Green flag, green flag.
Everyone was kind of a little bit hesitant there. Wanted to jump to the inside, get behind Billy. Car's very tight. We're gonna go to the inside of Billy, I suppose.
Got one on your right.
Ooh.
All clear, all clear.
He didn't want me to. Oh, somebody's getting loose. Okay,
Got one on your left. Clear on the left.
we're like 4 wide here.
Car on your right.
Oh, that's the grass. I just got shoved off.
All clear,
No! Fantastic. That's fantastic.
We have a car stopped on the
Guess
right.
we'll be
We have a
getting
car
last.
stopped on the right. We have
I
a car
couldn't do
stopped
anything
on the
about
right.
that.
Got a car stopped ahead.
I just got shoved off there. I don't know
Car
what
on your
happened.
right.
So we won't be getting any points.
All clear, all clear.
Everyone was all messed up there, and then I pay the price.
Car on your right. All clear, all clear.
We'll get as much as we can. We got a long race,
Slow car ahead.
and
We
they're
have a
gonna
car
keep
stopped
wrecking.
on the left. Go right. Go right.
Oh
Go right.
my.
Go right.
Colton is not having a good one this week.
We have a car stopped on the
They're
left.
still wrecking. That was Bob. Yellow flag. We're in 22nd. It was really unfortunate for us. We had to wait on the entire field to pass us back. I don't know why everyone's wrecking all of a sudden. I think heavy fuel has maybe changed the feel of the car a lot more than people were expecting. It's really unfortunate for me.
Alright, man, we
Another
got
guy
one
is
stopped
off.
up ahead. We
That
have
looks
a car
like
stopped
Billy.
on the right. Go right. Go right. Car on
I
your
don't know
right.
why we're moving in front of me,
3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line.
trying to give me damage.
Clear on the right. You're 2 wide there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Okay, I don't think that was Billy, that was
You got one on
the
your
red
left.
car. It's gonna dive it back in.
Clear
We're
on the left.
gonna have to wait some more. More wrecks.
Go right.
Gosh,
Car
dang.
on your left. All clear, all clear.
This has been a mess. Oh my gosh.
Sorry about that, Nelson.
why are we just coming to a complete stop right there? Why are we coming to a complete stop right there?
They said you cut the course. You have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what the people around me were doing back there. I know they're not meaning to, but changing lanes right in front of me and stopping, going onto the straightaway. Just a huge freaking mess. And now we just lost all the positions we had gained from all those wrecks that happened that we dodged.
That bomb.
And we're gonna get lapped. King's on pit road. Somebody's up here is wrecked. It's the third time he's wrecked, or the second time.
Got one on your left.
Okay.
All clear, all clear.
Spencer's back behind me. Brad might have damage.
Got one on your right.
I'm gonna have a terrible entry into this corner, which is unfortunate.
Clear on the right.
He backs off, thank you. We're back to 22nd. Really, really far back though. It's really unfortunate the way this has played out. We had great starting position, we just didn't get the luck this time. And of course, I was in the grass, so obviously it's going to insta-spin, not just drive back on track. But it's like that for everybody. I don't need to be complaining about that. Well, that was Nick that pushed me off. Wasn't his fault. Well, I mean, it might have been, but I know we didn't mean to. Just a really tight situation there. We just got unlucky. I keep getting stuck in traffic. Oh my gosh.
Got one on your left.
There, Gavin.
Still there. Clear on the left.
Thank you. Has Nick survived this whole thing? I don't know, he's in front of me, or he's behind me.
In the top 20.
On the lead lap. We're close to going a lap down. Billy's in second. We started right to his outside. Cutting that probably way too much. Just about salvaging what we can here. At least we got decent qualifying in terms of Nick, and decent race 1 and 2. But he beat us race 2, and he's going to beat us race 3. Let's see if we can get around Bryce. I don't know why. When I got in the back of that guy that was stopping in front of me, it spun me. It didn't just keep me straight. Raymond
Got one on your
goes
right.
off. 17
All clear,
stopping.
all clear.
I've run into a lot of people this race. Nobody's making it easy on me. That's for sure. They don't have to. Because nobody is. very hard to pass. Oh my goodness.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
We're gonna be on the wrong side of the track for this corner. Try and cross them over. I entered way too slow. And we're not gonna be in position to make a pass again. Ah, trying to make up some spots, but I'm not gonna make up anything after Bryce.
Y'all slowing down to second gear in the last corner?
No.
Yeah.
I'm not. Some people might be with the other cars, I'm not sure.
Got one on your right. All clear, all clear.
Okay, we finally get around Bryce. See if we can pull away. We're in 18th. We're not going to get anything else. Colton has gotten back in front of us. All the issues seem to have cleared up. First wreck we were in, and then we dodged all the next wrecks, and then we were in another wreck, so we gave all that back. That's the way it goes. That's why qualifying pays the most points. You can't get affected by other cars on track. There's less luck involved. A lot more luck when you can't control what the people around you are doing. And you get unlucky sometimes. Nick got really unlucky at Rockingham multiple times. So it definitely happens to all of us. We had gotten pretty lucky for a bunch of those wrecks until we self-spin, but that's not bad luck, that's bad driving, if anything. Spencer has cleared Bryce. We're not catching anybody ahead of us. I don't think we're damaged. I just think we're too far back and we have no draft. And we're just not very fast. And we missed that corner completely. .7 to Connor. How much time we got left? 12 minutes. See if we can hold off Spencer. He might have some damage. There might be some more wrecking late, but we're going to be so far back, it's going to be hard for us to gain anything in time. They'll be going back straight by the time we get to them, most likely, if there is anything. They're stacking up quite a bit ahead of us. Something might have happened there. Frank is now first car for position ahead. 6.5 seconds. I think we're just a bit quicker than Spencer at the moment. Say there's probably 15 laps left. We're like double fuel. I don't know if that's 15, may not be right. Way too much fuel though.
A lap down.
And we're overdriving that. Let's not get the grass. Spencer caught us by like 3/10 that last infield. 4/10. We got the 96 car, who's a lap down up ahead. Definitely going to be interesting to see what the points look like after this. I think this is going to be the biggest shakeup between me and Nick. I feel like it is. He's beaten me pretty bad this... Well, the last 2 races he gained on us. We'll see how big the point gap in qualifying was. We're still going to be ahead of him, I think, but I don't know if we're going to gain on him this week or not. Probably will because of qualifying. The car did not turn that time. Now he's within a second behind us. That's unfortunate. I'd like to get 17th and not 18th. Cave is 10 seconds back. I don't think he's got enough time to lap us unless we wreck again. Which definitely could happen. Man, I'm good.
They say you cut the course. You have to slow down and give up the time gained.
We only lost 1 position. Spencer. Now we got the blue flag. I don't have any explanation for why it decided to spin right there other than I was talking about how I needed to not wreck again. Pretty sure that's the only thing that changed. He's 1.2 back. We're gonna have to figure out some place to let him by. I don't think he's gonna be close enough to do it here. The only thing we can do now is try and protect 18th, which is gonna be pretty easy, I think, if we can avoid freaking driving off again. What a mess this race has been. We got lucky the first couple and didn't have any issues, and then got to this one and had nothing but issues.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
That's a slowdown?
You have to slow down and give up the time
That is
gained.
stupid. Just gonna have to give it to the leader here.
Got 1 on your right. Clear on the right.
How far do we got back to Bryson? 8 seconds. Problem is, the entire front half of the field is right behind Cave here. So it's gonna be hard to get in line and do laps and keep ahead of them without just stopping and letting everybody go. Man, we were in such good position to get a good finish this race. We started in 6th, just had to make it through the first lap and just could not. And then we had, of course, to let the entire field go by. We can't get lucky and get turned around and get in line. We have to sit there and wait forever, every time it happens. Nothing, I mean, Nick King, totally, I'm not mad at him or anything. It's just the way it goes. Definitely an accident, and it definitely happens, and I could have easily been the one to do something like that. Let's try and not hold anybody up here. And we are holding everybody up.
Car on your left. All clear, all clear. Got 1 on your left. They say you cut the course. You have to slow down and give up the time gained. All clear, all clear.
Just gonna go get out of his way, get out of everyone's way if I can.
Stay left. Clear on the right.
Frank is on pit road. He was past him for position, I think. The reason I tried to go low there wasn't good to switch lanes in front of him, but we had space. But if I had stayed high, I would have probably compromised his entry into the first corner, and you kind of really need to arc it with how tight the car gets. So that's why I decided to jump low there. Hopefully there was enough space and he could didn't get too thrown off by me switching lanes there. I think it was okay. Now it's going to be very, very hard for us to gain anything from people wrecking unless they go to pit road. Huge cluster of cars here. We can watch Nick's race. I think James is a lap down in front of him. And Nick is getting stuck behind him, it looks like, with Logan going on his inside. We're going to be 4 wide here. It's not what I expected to see. Oh, this is not good. Not sure where we're going here. Okay. Oh, this is bad. And we got lead lap cars coming. I have no clue what's going on.
All clear, all clear. Got one on your right. All clear, all clear. Got one on your right. Clear on the right.
Let's try and get out of people's way here.
Car on your right.
I was going to try and make it to the
all clear, all
oval before that happened, but then we had like 3 more lap cars go in front of us, and it just kind of got me all out of sorts. All right, now we got lead lap guys, or our lap guys behind us. We have done nothing but do terrible this race. Next person for position in front of us is still Spencer, and he's 20 seconds now after we've been having to basically come to a complete stop multiple times a lap.
Go left here, Shane.
Yeah, nice. I've done that about every lap, and now you're going to give me a 1.2 second penalty. That's pretty hilarious of you. So now we're going to lose our spot.
Thank you.
Since we're going to have to half throttle it down this entire straightaway. Alright, we're going to keep it for now, thankfully. Get around Frank.
That car is a lap down. All right, man, that car is a lap down.
I don't know where he is. Apparently he's much quicker than us down the straight. Don't know how. We're overdriving it.
Your left.
Got one on your right. All clear, all
Can you move it
clear.
out of the way? Thank you. Got 6 seconds on Bryce now. He must have had an issue. Just try and get home 17th after a big mess of a race again. We showed decent pace, I think. I don't think we've been as quick here as we were at some of the other tracks compared to everyone else. But that's just the way it goes. Nick is in 3rd, so he's going to gain a huge chunk on us. Cabe is in the lead. This is the white flag. Just try and be calm. We're not racing anybody around us, really. These two up here are having a good race, Scott and Brian. Coming to the checkered flag, Nick gets a huge points gain on us there.
Nice win, Cabe. Well deserved.
And he probably gains on us this race.
Congrats, good race, Scott.
This session, but I think we're still going to be in front of him.
There's the checkered flag. We'll get him next
We were
time.
terrible. We had terrible luck. All the terrible things happened at once, and that is a recipe for a terrible result. 17th. Good race to Nick. He gets 3rd and 3rd for the last 2 races. We get 7th, 7th, 17th. And just got unlucky there. Let's look at I want to look at the wrecks in the feature first. Just because we were involved in them. Now let's go. Let's look at all of them in the order. In the correct order. We'll look at them in the correct order. All right. First up is Brad. Oh, he's just going to get loose on the outside of Nick there. I was really struggling with that in practice. I had to be so careful on it, but I think had I had my old camber before Billy let me know that it was probably too high, probably would have spun there multiple times. Okay, this is the 96 car we saw. He's like in the lead right now, I think, with the invert. And he just overdrives it, gets loose, and hits the grass. We saw that happen, and we were all trying to be careful here. Oh, and then they're getting in the grass, and yeah, we saw that, but they kept it straight. That's Spencer, because we were right there. And then Alex, I think. No, that's Cabe. I think he saw that and got scared and just went out further, and just the grass was there, and there's nothing he could do about it. We almost wreck ourselves across his nose there. I didn't realize we weren't given that much room. It's hard. These corners are so weird. The tracks are so weird. It's hard to know how much room you're given. Like right there, I don't think he meant to get into the left rear of him. Just ran out of space. This is lap 3. Oh, Justin hits the turn 2 wall, spins on the inside, destroys the car. That's unfortunate. He didn't have a great session this time. Oh, Shane and Landon come together. I think Landon was trying to be careful with the car spinning on the inside, and Shane didn't know how far up the track he was. He goes into the tire barriers. His car is broken. This is Is this the same race? Might be the same race. Little wall tap there. think it is the same race. Right? I don't know. A little bit of wall. Never hurt nobody. I should know. As we get some more wall. Joseph overdriving it. And then 96 car again. He's just trying to stay out of the way, I think. A couple shell cars going by each other. Did we self-spun almost in the first race, right? We need to take a look at that. This is lap 8. This is like coming to the end. Oh, contact here. Some netcode involved. Corey gets spun into the grass, and I think he's stuck. I think that's the checkered. We need to go back and look at what happened to us. We're coming to the checkered now. We had the stupid spin into turn 1. Just a little Tokyo drift, and Brad was very nice to us. He's able to slow down in time. I was just going way too far out, but thankfully this is such a sharp corner. I'm just kind of pointed the right direction. Really mess up Brad, but he doesn't hit us somehow. And we're too wide through here. Very scary. Lose a couple positions from that, I think. I think 35 got a slowdown there. That is race number 1. We're going to race 2 now. A couple laps longer. Chris starting second in line on the bottom. Nick on the point. Oh, man. He just gets loose. Scott, he just gets loose in turn 2, NASCAR turn 2. I don't know if he took some air off the spoiler with the car right behind him, and that's a big pile up. And Colton, terrible luck. Almost got through it. He was following me. I'm pushing up, and I'm trying to get on the brakes because it's such a tight corner, and he's trying to get as low as he can and just gets clipped. So bad luck for him. And he backs it hard into the outside wall. Everybody's spinning. Is that Shane? That is Shane. Man, Shane cannot get any luck in the races. He's got great speed and can run up front. He's just getting so unlucky. He's just getting on the brakes super hard to try and dodge it. Doesn't hit anything, doesn't look like. But he spins, and now he's in back. Terrible luck for everyone back here. And then Big Loose out of the infield there. Very tricky point of the track, as I've mentioned. Same thing, I think, here. Contact there. This was when it was right in front of us. Brett, he like misses the corner, I think. Nearly gets the 81, so he's going a little bit wide, trying to make sure he got stopped, and then they're coming together. It's just, this is such a massive net code. I think both of these guys are from, him and Alex are from the Australia region, right? So huge net code there, and that sends him spinning as they're trying to go too wide through the chicane thing, which is very hard to do. Oh, see, there's the too wide. Barely misses Alex. Everyone's struggling with the, just comes in and gets hit. I think he checked up for the blink on Joseph, and the white car wasn't ready for that, I believe. Alex is getting the big slide. I got so slidey through there so many times in practice. Just this whole section going into that sweeping right-hander. So easy to get slidey. Oh, a little tap behind on Frank, and that sends him into the grass. It's unfortunate. Does Landon get the wall? Yes, he does. We never hit the wall. That's good. Alex, did he spin again, or is this from earlier? He's trying to get going. He's still trying to get going. Zachary, oh, he's going to pull a me. Pull a me. Multiple people pulling a me there. They spin off into the grass. And there's the grass. Into the tires. There's going to be some more grass. He was braking really late there. Hard into the tires. Oh, just a little bit too wide there, and he's in the grass. Some contact, but keeps it straight somehow. Shane trying to get around the 22, and it's just such a tight portion of the track. You can't get through it without making contact, and Shane gets sent up into the grass. He doesn't spin like I would if I had touched the grass up there. Oh, and then I don't think he was ready for him to be that slow. He was trying to get to the inside. Zachary's trying to get through. Tough couple races for Shane. Oh, man. Coming down from all the way in the top. I don't know if he knew he was there. And that is race 2. Shane had another bad luck race. Going to race 1. Or race 3. Final race. So blinking. So I don't know what's happening here. Oh, Joe just looped it. So this is the first thing we saw. Joe, with the invert starting second, loops it into turn 1. Doesn't hit anybody, but takes him out of the running. Then we're like 4 wide here as we're blowing the corner. Nick King missed the corner as well. It's probably saved him from getting wiped out. I don't know if he saw that and just turned to the right a little bit. No, I think he just missed it. Yeah, he was trying to get back. And then we're like super stacked up here for some reason. I think we're checking up for the wreck. And I'm doing good. I'm not hitting anybody. Billy's right in front of me. So then they're 4 wide going into the chicane. So I'm just trying to wait. Giving lots of space, trying to. I was already in the grass, and then I was probably going to spin anyway. I was up in the grass, and then Nick comes up and finishes the job. I don't think he knew I was up there, and then I'm just nothing I can do. Should have been further to the right, but we probably would have got hit and spun, and just nothing. I mean, we were in such a bad spot. Everyone was so messed up going through the chicane. I was just trying to be careful and give space. I'd never been on the outside of that chicane, and of course I spin. Spencer, of course, goes through the grass, doesn't spin. I'm the only one that does. I swear. Yeah, and there's us getting finished off, and then white car going up the inside 3 wide, and that's contact. And they're gonna have to wait, try and wait. Okay, pull in front of everybody. They got through it. Yeah, it's so hard to give enough room there, because if you go wide, you're in the grass and you're wrecked. Like, it's so hard to make sure you give enough room without wrecking. We get through that. He dives to the inside. Colton was in this. Colton had terrible luck. Him and Shane both had terrible luck. So he has no idea what's happening, and they're spinning in front of him. He just has to go to the left. 23 spins. It's Bob. He's able to get turned around, I think. But he's making sure he doesn't pull out in front of anybody. Oh, just completely missed the corner. Gets into the 20 car. And that sends them... 29 car, sorry. Cole. They get back going. And then... I was not ready for that. I had no idea there was a slow car there, and I was just looking up here. I can't really see him, and he turns up in front of me and to avoid the lap car, or the wrecked car, and I was not ready for that at all. Not his fault. I just couldn't see that. And they're making contact here. He gets sent into the yellow car. I think that's Alex. The white car. Rusty's is getting loose in front of Zachary. Nowhere to go for him. Oh man, he is not getting it. Oh, that's Justin in the yellow car. He was in a zebra car at some point. People just blowing the corners and getting into him. He's trying to get going. Trying to get going. Huge pack of cars coming. Trying to get going, and then just sent. That's unfortunate. It's like Colton got through it. Not turning up there. He's going to get the wall. They're all coming together here, stacking up into turn 1. And just getting that slide. Thankfully, he gets over here and doesn't go back into head-on traffic. And I don't know what that was. Was that intentional wrecking? From the 96? Like, were they making contact here? No. That looked pretty bad. Alex just goes underneath him. I don't know what that was. It may not have been intentional, but that was pretty bad. He might have just had so much wheel in it he couldn't turn it straight enough in time, I guess. I don't know. That was very interesting. They were on the straightaway and he turned left into his right rear. And he's driving off again. Don't like to see that. A little bit of blinking. Shane, a little bit of grass, and he can't save it. That's unfortunate. He was running 9th. Oh, tough race weekend for Shane. 22 into turn 1. Everyone's overdriving it. 30 stopped on the outside line because he had missed it. And there's the grass. He does not get lucky and drifted into the corner like I did. He actually spins. And big cluster of cars here. More contact with the 5. He drifts through the corner, but he takes the grass instead of the pavement. More grass out there. Spins him into the inside. My car got super loose there a bunch of times too in practice. You're just trying to get on it so good and straight, get a good run down that little straight stretch, and I was spinning out so many times. Billy, I think. Just getting the wall. We're on lap 30? How many laps did we do? Okay, 32. I didn't realize we did that many laps. I didn't, I guess, because I was a lap down. And Cabe wins it. So, we come away with a bad result in the final race, have a couple decent results in the first 2 races, and we qualified way better than Nick, so hopefully the qualifying points are enough to buffer that. Let's go ahead and see if I can pull up the points. Can I find it? This looks like it. Seasons, GT4, schedule, results. So, Cabe gets the final win. His aggregate is only 99 points though. Chris 141. That's a really good day. Anything over 100 I think is a very, very good finish. Billy though only coming away with 92, but his lead in the championship is so good. I think that it's not going to matter much. Can't really see that, can you? Can't really see that, can you? People's names, I mean. Like this, maybe? Okay. At least get people's names on there. So Chris, let's just go to qualifying. Chris gets the pole, gets a 60-point bump there. Really good. We only get 28 points, but Nick, he only gets 4 points. So that's a big boost right there. Shane, 50 points for the qual. Colton, 22 points. I think 28 might be my worst points finish in qualifying so far, but that's not too bad. Billy, only 16. So then we'll go to Heat 1. Billy gets the win there. He gets an additional 18 points to put his total to 34. Colton, 39. Cody, with 19 points, his aggregate's 60 already. Chris, 68. We get 12 points. Our aggregate is 40. Nick gets 6 points. His aggregate is only 10. He's really struggling these first couple sessions, but then we get to race 2. Chris gets the win there. That puts him at 93 through only 3 sessions. Nick gets 21 points for finishing 3rd. I get 17 for finishing 7th, 57 total, compared to Nick's 31. That's pretty good. Then we go to the feature, though. Nick gets 46 points for finishing 3rd. Cabe gets 50. Chris 48 for 141. I think Chris won the weekend. Cody gets 106 total. He did really good. Logan gets 109. 122 from Landon. Brian, Scott, and Shane all in the 90s. Colton actually comes away with 67, so I think all things considered not terrible. I get 75. So Nick only gains 2 points on us. I think that is a pretty decent result after that final race. I'm happy with that. So we should definitely still be ahead of him, no problem. Shane, where did he finish? He beat us. Shane gets 92 still, as I said. 67 for Colton. Spencer 82. So Shane actually didn't do too terribly bad after all his bad luck. Let's find the point standings if we can, which is right here. Oh, look at this. Chris, 2 points ahead of Billy. That is insane. So close up front. We have dropped to 6th, 30 points behind Shane, 33 points behind Justin, and about 40 points behind Landon for 3rd. So really close. Nick right behind me, about 30 points behind me. So we still need to do good. This is coming to a really close battle, and there's Colton. Man, the battle up front is insane. I don't think anyone's catching Billy or Chris, but I think it's either one of these guys has a chance to win the championship. Billy's going to really need to step it up there in the final 3 races. We have no bonus points from fastest lap or qualifying. Neither does Nick or Colton. Really want to beat Shane. I really want a top 5, but beating Nick is the only thing that matters to me. That's just extra bonuses if we can get it. But we're 30 points behind Shane now. And 33 points behind Justin. Super close right here, 4th or 3rd. 3rd through 8th, basically. Really close. Really close there. I cannot believe how close it is up front. Chris has a very good chance of winning, but so does Billy. Billy just got to keep putting in good sessions. But yeah, that was Iowa. A lot of fun, really tough. We got unlucky in that final race, but that will happen. And we're going to try and keep doing good, and hopefully we can beat Nick. He's closed in quite a bit. Even though he only gained 2 points on us, it seems like it's way closer now. I guess it was still that close last time, but crazy stuff.